And what is it that makes some cost so much more than others? This is Crufts.
I have no idea anymore.
Every year, over 21,000 dogs from 43 countries compete. And it's here that you can see some of the world's most expensive dogs. Akitas, Chow Chows, Lurchens.
Shadows are actually pretty aggressive. A contrary to probably belief. They're pretty aggressive.
I've had Samoyeds for over 30
annoying.
years, and I couldn't have any other breed. There is nothing quite like them. They are the most joyous dogs you would like to have. Naughty, but very nice to have. They have some interesting habits and traits, such as barking and digging, but you can stop them doing it if you do it at an early age. With all the coat that they've got, they do need an awful lot of grooming. We recommend 10 minutes a day, keeps on top of the coat, but they do shed their coat once or twice a year.
A pedigree is proof of a dog's lineage. It's a family tree showing the parents, grandparents, and even great-grandparents of each registered dog. Having healthy parents that have competed in shows or trials can drastically increase the price of the dog, and this lineage is taken very seriously.
This is why they have
Some owners
dog
even
breeding.
get their dog's DNA tested
dog
to
breeding is
guarantee
fucking
they're
trash.
purebred.
Fuck dog breeders, morons.
Once you've paid the $10,000 for a pedigree purebred dog, they can be costly to look after. Vet bills for purebred dogs can be higher, and certain breeds have much higher chances of some conditions. Samoyeds, for example, can have problems with diabetes, loss of vision, heart conditions,
I'm not pissed, I'm
and
just
even
I'm
hip
in my head a
dysplasia.
little bit. I told you to think about an hour and a half, an hour, 2 hours to get
Breeders
through
will
it.
also invest in pedigree pets
I'm
for sponsorship
I'm
deals
modeling
and
my
prize
thoughts.
money at international shows, driving their demand and price up even further. Dogs with certain temperaments, builds, or features that are likely to do better at shows can cost far more. And if you have a male pedigree dog, there's real money to be made, as champion dogs can have stud fees of over $1,000. The heritage of each breed plays a huge part too.
Samoyed, do you think it's cute?
Interested in history of breeds, and it has a lot to do with the way that the breeds will
I like the,
actually behave. So if you have a dog that has always is from a breed that has always rounded up sheep, you
the
tend
Huskies,
to have a
like
dog that will round up the
the
family.
Malamutes or whatever.
So there are some
like the
instincts that
Alaskans or
we've
some
bred
shit.
into dogs over the generations, which tend to come out now. So if you have a dog that's always bred to be a companion, something like
Imagine breeding a fucking rat. Imagine, dude, your life, dude, is like breeding these fucking rats.
or some of the other toy breeds, then they will naturally make good companions because that's what they were
Like,
bred
look at this
for.
poor fucking thing.
Breeding can also save vulnerable breeds of dog.
You're not a fucking lion. You're a rat.
The
Rat
Lurchen,
fuck.
a tiny breed.
Look at that, man. All that saliva is like solidifying and it's crystallizing in his fucking face, man. The motherfucker is breathing and tasting his fucking crystallized dog shit all fucking day. What a stupid ass concept.
$10,000 has been around since about 1442. But by 1944 they were extremely rare. Breeder Madam Bennett brought them back from the brink of extinction, and in 1971 the Lurchen Club of America was formed. There are understandably less of them around though, which means they can be more expensive than other breeds. But at the same time as saving some breeds, the owner's market can put them in
Dude,
jeopardy.
pugs are like fucking bred to die, dude. Pugs are like a problem. I
It
don't
was
know why
reported in
people don't stop
2018
breeding that shit.
that thousands of Tibetan Mastiffs were being abandoned in China. Once the most sought-after dogs in the world, costing up to 1.9 million and prized for their rarity and status, there was a complete collapse in demand.
That's not how it works.
2
The
years
dogs were
ago
suddenly-
you told me to get a
The
job.
thing has been
I
mixed and
became a
bred to the
pilot.
point.
Thanks
Well, the thing
for
is
the
like,
streams and chat for keeping me company during lonely nights
and
in
they breed like
hotels
this.
across the country. Much love. xQcl.
like holy
worthless,
fuck it, man!
and
It's just so
many were even
busted, man.
slaughtered for their meat or fur.
If a breed becomes very popular, then breeders can charge a lot more, and there are obviously a lot of very, very good breeders out there.
Dude, its eyes are like about to fall like fucking marbles, man. Dude, see a pug's eyes? You just want to fucking flick it, man. Just flick it and just boop. Jesus
Hear lots
Christ,
about
man.
animals when they're breeding them to the best of their abilities, but if they're unable to get enough puppies out there for the demand, then that's where the unscrupulous breeders will come in, and unfortunately they can make an awful lot of money, possibly in poor welfare for the bitches and the puppies, and we see this sadly at the RSPCA.
The bitches, say it.
Puppy farms, and you know it's pretty horrific, but they can make an awful lot of money out of it.
These sudden booms in popularity for certain species spike the
Immature.
price,
Oh, sorry.
and what's fashionable
Sorry,
or photogenic
sorry.
plays a big
Sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Apologies for being insensitive and weird. Okay. I have a breeding farm. It has 10 bitches. 2 of them are really nice bitches, and some of them are aggressive bitches. But all of them have something in common. They're a bunch of bitch ass hoes. They're bitch ass hoes. They're bitches.
part.
It's my
Instagram
job,
is
man. It's what it
flooded
is.
with
What can I say?
Mastiffs, Huskies, Shiba Inus, Chow Chows, and Akitas, often bred to accentuate their cute features.
And then I breed my bitches.
I
I
think
breed
a lot of
them.
the flat-faced dogs,
I mean, I
the
don't- okay, I
Bonobos,
don't-
the Brachycephalics, you know, they
breed
are
them?
very
Yeah, you breed
cute,
them,
so
right?
they're seen on all the social media and stars and all the rest of them got these dogs,
Isn't that like
and
the
so people
point?
want to have them as well, and there's no doubt that we're seeing more and more
Whenever
of them.
you make the
But
animals,
they have been bred to such an extreme that they
Oh,
have so
man.
many things I could tell you about wrong with their
Language
airways, their
barrier.
tongues are too
Language barrier.
big, their soft palates are too big. It's the extremes of breeding that we can see some, you know, things that, you know, some of these animals will die.
Regardless of what you think of pedigree dogs, demand and price is growing, with a 7% rise in the number of registered puppies in the UK in 2017.
You know, it has a lot of demand as well. Rescue doggies. Actually, it has no demand. But the dogs demand a new owner, and they're probably never gonna get one.